Hello. Okay, let me set up. Hi, 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 whoever is here. Can you hear me well? I'm just checking the sound. Mm-hmm. Seems alright, whoever is here. Hi, hi, Shelby. I have your booking, by the way. If there will be any issues at all, just let me know. And today we're not gonna wait. We're gonna jump straight into it. On pile one. So now, pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's get to it. Let me make sure I don't mix this up. What is coming? Group number 1. As usual, if you need a mini reading, you know what to do. Go to the description box. We have throne, position of authority. For pile number 1, people, it feels like a phase for me, a phase, a season of your life where you are upgrading yourself. You're going to be asked to step into the position of authority. Now, this means that you're being promoted. Hi, Casey. This may also mean that you are taking full on leadership of your life, meaning that whatever you're doing, it reflects in your life. You know, sometimes when we try to control the outcomes and we push it, it doesn't happen. For pile number 1, it seems like whatever you investing in, it is giving you direct feedback. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. This feels like it's to do with money here, though, or your careers. Okay, quite a specific one. First of all, someone is being offered some sort of long-lasting offer. That's something that this would represent a contract, for example, right? Something that you're being given that you know is going to have an effect on your life. And it seems like it is being offered by the person who is in some way very similar to you. This could mean that this is someone who's pretty close to you. It could be, for example, a friend of a friend saying, hey, how about that? I can connect you to this person. I can get you that job. It's just an example. But in order for you to step into this position of authority, first, you are closing the doors behind you, meaning that you are refusing something that you had that's not to your level anymore. It's not something that you want anymore. That's not something that gives you that position of authority. So for pile number 1, we are seeing an upgrade. I'm seeing people stepping into leadership roles, being bosses, supervisors, and stuff like that. It does seem here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and there is an influence of a very close person next to you, or this person will be with you along this ride. And it is a long lasting ride, so this is not something that you have for like a year and then you quit, you know. This feels like I'm seeing someone climbing the career ladders, and at least 3 years you're going to be in this position of authority. Now, this is not connected to work for you. You're like, I'm pretty happy where I am right now. I don't want to make any changes. I am already a boss, a leader in my job. This could mean that in general, your life's progress is speeding up a little bit. Okay? Yeah, speeding up. Look at the Knight of Wands here on full blast. full blast moving forward. Collaborations, partnerships, working in a team will be beneficial here. So look for people who you can connect to and you can achieve something great together. Like in the Three of Pentacles here, we have three people who are building a church, right? Someone who gives the money, someone who plans everything, and we have a commissioner. And this group of three people is able to achieve what they want. There is a vision, there is resources, and there is a plan. So it seems like through working together, you can go a long way here. Though intuitively with the High Priestess, you already feel that you're gonna have to close those doors behind you. And what does this mean for some of you? It means that you're gonna have to step out of a situation you're comfortable in right now, or you know of. And it seems like for some of you, you wanted to get out there for some time because you felt maybe a little bit blocked, or your progress was kind of halted temporarily, and you want that chapter, that season of your life to end. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, again, entrepreneur type of card here, a card of a leader. She's leading her own life, she's independent, she's someone who has plenty of wisdom. Wouldn't be surprised if pile number one created a business or went to this entrepreneurship route. This is a very independent pile overall. Very independent pile. If you've been thinking about having your business, I would say it would be great to have a good structure, good plan, how you're going to, what are the next steps that are necessary for you, because it seems like you are blessed in that area. Do not be afraid of competition. Hi, Janelle. Don't be afraid to compete, okay? And again, we're being shown your wisdom here, and we're being shown the resources. So through this position of authority, you stepping into it, you're able to generate quite a lot of wealth. Make sense? That's pile number one. What's happening next? Hope it's clear. Okay, let's go to group number two. Let's see what we have for you. What's happening next? Let me make sure people know where we're at. We have change, events that will affect your life. I want to switch decks, and I want to get the good old steampunk tarot. What are these chain of events that will affect your life? Let's see. Five of Swords, the Hierophant. Where is this leading you? The Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. How will you feel about this? Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Emperor. Advice, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I need one more deck and we'll start talking in a minute. Let me adjust it a tiny little bit. Okay. Better. Okay, this is a bit of a heads up reading for pile number two because you're being asked to focus on your health. And the chain of events that will affect your life, I'm seeing someone going for a burnout here, to be honest. And that's something that you're being warned of, so meaning that you can change the outcome of the situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're going through this. Your cards are basically saying, watch how much you're working, watch how much you are sleeping, make sure that your work-life balance is there. Make sure you're paying attention to your sleep. If there was one part of the body that was aching or you felt like something was off, Go do checkups with doctors because your cards basically talk about your health. So the chain of events is basically, okay, what do I put in my body? How much do I sleep? And it accumulates, right? Um, some of you are choosing not to get to that point where you burn out, and you're gonna stop that, come back to balance here. And I really feel like you may want to change something about your routines, something about your exercise. Some people may want to sign up for the gym or for a class where we're seeing an upgrade in terms of health because someone um, became sick or someone noticed that they have burnt out mentally, physically, or all of it together. And this person is deciding to take charge here with the chariot. I'm taking charge of my well being with the Queen of Cups. See, if you look at the Queen of Cups in this deck, there is one cup over there that's spilled and one cup that she's raising, kind of cheering us. So whatever was spilled is not a bad thing. This is metaphorically speaking about, hey, I am was running on empty, but now I found a resource, or I found how to replenish my energy, or I found a better routine. And don't rush it, group number 2. One step at a time. You don't have to do it all at once. Say, fix your diet and work out, that many days a week or that many hours. I feel like this could scare some of you if you're trying to do everything all at once. It feels that you need to take it easy. So maybe the workouts at the beginning are not super intense. You're easing into it, right? Until your body gets used to it, and you can then take on maybe more weight or be a little bit faster. I'm seeing someone running here. So that's that. Pretty straightforward. Pile number 2. The chain of events that will affect your life is how you care for yourself. In the long run, it's going to show. It's going to show on your skin. It's going to show your bones specifically. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe some of you need collagen. You know yourself. If you go to doctors, they will tell you what you need. I'm reading energy here, basically. But take care of your health. What's coming next? You are focusing on your well-being. Good stuff. And watch those burnouts. You don't have to get to that point, okay? You can prevent this. Let me have a sip of lemon water. On pile 3. Okay, what is happening next? Ego, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Okay, let's see in which area of your life this is. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. And let's see, what are those obstacles? And the moon. And how you get in there. How are you getting there? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Overall, what we're seeing here in pile 3 is very strong feminine energy, and that energy helps you push through here. We're going to talk about relationship, pile number 3. If there is any trouble, or there was any trouble recently in terms of your relationship, would it be romantic or platonic with someone, we're seeing people overcoming the difficult time. It could be due to arguments, or it could be just two of you hitting a really hard time in general in life, and you're trying to kind of push through and lift each other up. What you need to know here is that the relationship is upgrading. Okay, so maybe those troubles and obstacles puts you two closer together. Maybe the conversations you're having or what kind of plan and strategy you have here in terms of partnership, it helps you move forward. Those who are single here, I really feel like and if you felt like, hey, it's been so long now that I've been single and I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, it is coming your way. Those who are in relationships and you felt like there was just kind of like maybe that meh time, where you uninspired, or maybe you lost the spark, or maybe you had a discussion or argument that you couldn't resolve at the beginning. We're seeing the resolution happening here, and I'm seeing happy times. I'm seeing people going on dates. I'm seeing people talking about moving in together. I'm seeing people talking about how can we improve our home. Say some of you are buying furniture or some sort of decor for the house, and it's not about stuff here as much as it is about this energy that is kind of like fluctuating between you two, and you are becoming closer because of what you're able to resolve. Does that make sense? You are patient with one another. You are patient with one another. You're trying to understand one another. If one of you is in a situation where they're a little bit like either sad or depressed, or something is happening in their life that they're not really proud of, or they have lost motivation, I feel like whoever this person is, platonic or romantic, they're able to lift that other person up. So this is sweet stuff. Sweet stuff, pile number 3. Yeah, the temperance is here. It seems like this connection is there in your life for a reason. The temperance, don't often read temperance in this way, but it's kind of like, I'll say it, heaven sent situation where you're supposed to meet, you're supposed to cross paths, and you're supposed to in some way upgrade each other's lives. Alright? So what's happening next for you is a partnership that makes you happy, a collaboration that makes you happy. I'm seeing people living together in a really cozy space. I'm seeing people building together, talking about their plans. And they're not rushing though here. It seems like the seeds have been planted, and slowly but surely they are growing. That's all that I have for pile number 3. I hope that was helpful. Let's go to pile 4. Pile 4, what is going on? Doing something risky, taking a chance. What is happening next? What chances are you taking? What chances are you taking? We have the 5 of Pents, King of Swords, the High Priestess, 6 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords here, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the Star. Wow. Okay. Which area of your life this is happening? Yep. Okay, we're gonna talk money here. I'm seeing a person taking a chance in terms of their money. See, I'm gonna be talking to those people who have been recently going through a shortage. Someone who doesn't have enough, someone who is lacking money, lacking finances, material resources, all of that stuff, okay? It seems like what life was trying to whisper to you, because you kept doing the same thing over and over again and you didn't get the different outcome, you didn't have extra money, or you kind of like in the same circle. You keep going in circles, and your cards are saying there will be the time when you will step out of that circle and you will try new things that then will put you on a track of success. So you may very well surprise yourself here, because it's not something that you've done before, it's not something that you tried before. This feels risky to you. It feels like, oh, what if I'm gonna fail in that job? What if I'm not gonna get hired? What if, what if, what if? And I feel like you at some point will have had enough here. It's kind of like you're getting pissed off. You're getting pissed off and you're using that angry energy, transforming it to motivation. And that allows you to get to the Six of Wands, which is the success card. So, for example, you've been working in the same job for some time, and someone offers you a job that maybe is not even in your area of work. And you go, shit, I'm gonna have to learn a lot. I'm gonna have to learn a lot. This feels uncomfortable to me. It feels like it's not in my comfort zone. But since I wasn't very successful with what I was doing before, I'm going to take this risk. And that's when the gates are opening up for you. I feel like there will be a time when your intuition with the High Priestess will whisper that to you too, and give you a subtle hint what needs to be done. You're coming out of shortage, but it's because you are brave. So for all of you, there's going to be something different that you will step into. I'm not going to be too specific here. That feels that you need courage. You need courage to do that. And that's exactly when you are filling up your bank. I'm not talking about stupid decisions here. Say, for example, someone who has no knowledge of investing, they have this, last, I don't know, $300, and they invest that money and they lose it. I'm not talking about stupid moves, okay? This feels like it is to some level dangerous, but it feels dangerous for you. It is not actually in reality dangerous. It's just the feeling that you have because you haven't been there before, or you haven't explored that option just yet. Make sense? So yeah, chances that lead to abundance, financial abundance. Let me see, who do we have here? Okay, I have your booking. I know you didn't want me to say your name. Haven't you asked me this question before though? Let me know, because I do remember someone asking this question and those initials. All right, pile number 5. 10 cards, celebration, fun, enjoyment. I want to switch to the Gold Leaf Tarot. Let's see. What's happening next? Page of Swords. Oh, this feels a bit unexpected to me. Why the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords? Okay. Okay, you getting a message, receiving an email, receiving a phone call that is going to make you feel fired up. And it is literally connected to some sort of event here. It could be for some of you a work event, but for most of you, this is the fun times. You may be invited to a very, since this is showing up, it is important and it's something that is a little bit unusual, it seems like. Maybe you're going to a very cool musical. Maybe someone calls you up and says, hey, I have extra tickets to go to that game. Maybe someone throws a spontaneous party and they just call you up a couple of hours before and you go, oh yeah, why not? It seems like there's a lot of fun here. It seems like there is a lot of love here. It does seem whoever has been struggling emotionally lately, or maybe you had a broken heart, or whatever the case, there was sadness. It seems that this event is able in some way to heal you or help you heal. I do feel that the message that you're getting is coming from a female, an individual who is a female. I feel like this person is pretty good at organizing stuff. This is someone who likes to organize get-togethers or parties, or in general, this is the person who goes and does something exciting every weekend. It is like a tradition for them in a way. But this is also not the person who would want just anyone in their space. They're pretty selective. And they don't seem like a super extrovert to me. So that's interesting. Um, you may get surprised because who invites you, because you know that this person is pretty selective. Hmm. There's some sort of an interesting show here. I am seeing fire. I am seeing I'm hearing music. And it is very unusual. That's something that you haven't explored before. Hmm. What's happening next? A party, a good time. A good time that is also in some way healing your heart. All right? Pretty straightforward, I know. It's not too deep, pile number 5. Not too deep. It's an exciting event that you yourself haven't planned. Number on pile 6. Lily, spiritual love, sweet. Tyler, I got your booking, by the way. Okay, what is happening next? King of Swords, the Hangman, the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords is here? The Five of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords is here? And the Eight of Pentacles. What's happening next? This is a bit of a complex one, that's why I'm pulling more cards to make sure I have a whole story. Mm-hmm. Five of Cups. Okay. Listen, what's happening next? Sorry to tell you that, my people. But someone who thought that a person is their, I don't know, soulmate, if you want to use the twin flame thing, I don't resonate with that at all. I feel like it's a very toxic agenda that keeps people stuck in a loop. Someone who thought that there was spiritual love, they're realizing that it wasn't, it is not that deep. It is only deep because they allowed it to be that deep. It's very hard to explain to me. You know, when you're so fascinated by someone and you say, this person makes me feel this way and that way, and then shit goes down and you break up. And then you realize that, damn, that person was really special because I made them special in my eyes. Does that make sense? So that's what kind of scenario we have here. I know for some of you, like, shit, don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. The truth is coming to light here. Someone is able to open their eyes and see it for what it is. Because before they didn't. We have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Really don't like these cards. Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's pretty heavy stuff here. There will be the time when someone have to self-reflect and be very honest to themselves, with themselves, and say, hey, is this actually going the way that I want it to, or a healthy way, or is it something that I keep holding on to because I like the idea of this? Because in terms of the connection itself, we have the Star card and the Six of Swords here. It feels like there is, instead of connection, there is distance. Tyler, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So there is distance here, and there was a lot of headache, it seems like. This journey for someone wasn't an easy one, and they were questioning themselves quite a lot. And I would say avoid that. Your intuition already knows, but someone's mind maybe doesn't want to see that. I was very happy first when I saw spiritual love, but the surrounding cards are not it. Okay. This is not the. Someone is making a situation much bigger, much more colorful than it actually is. Maybe rose tinted glasses. Maybe someone likes the labels. The label itself, spiritual love or soulmate, makes it more important than it actually is, or makes those two people closer than they actually are. So, hope that made sense. Let's continue. We're gonna jump to your personal readings right now. And first, I believe I've got Shelby. Let me go to my emails. Shelby, then we have Kay, then we have Tyler. Let me see if there are no bookings via website. No, okay. So let's start with Shelby. Shelby, I'm gonna read it in my head, and I'm just gonna read the question out loud, okay? Because they left me a long message. Why did this happen? Who, what caused it? And what can I do to manifest those affirmations? Any techniques in particular that would affect you better? Hmm. Why this happened? What has caused it? What has caused it? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is deep. You had to face yourself here. This has happened in order for you to face yourself, and also your cards. I don't know if this will make sense to you just yet. I feel like it will. You, you are being asked to make sure whatever you work on, you use your own energy and your own resources. Your cards are saying it wasn't very beneficial for you to ask for some sort of energy from someone else. This would be working with, I don't know, working with someone who's going to do some magic in order for you to get what you want. Does that make sense? That's not a right route for you. The right route for you is to grab, literally, like in these two cards, grab it yourself. Uh, go for what you want yourself, and don't rely so much on what others can give you, because you're the one who's in the driver's seat. Yes, I'm not saying that you can't collaborate with people completely. I'm just talking about the spiritual things. Not every collaboration in terms of spirituality will be beneficial. Maybe you put way too much pressure on this. Maybe you wanted this to work so much, these manifestations, affirmations, that you pushed it way too much here. And don't push it. Your card is saying, one step at a time. Keep going towards what you want, but you're the one who's in the driver's seat. In general, there is a lot of resistance here because you are trying to get something particular so much that it bounces back. Relieve the pressure. Relieve the pressure. Step into the lightheartedness of the page. Pages are the playful. This is a playful suit. Be a little bit more playful with your strategies, with your techniques, instead of being too rigid. Yeah, see, there is too much that you're carrying here. And then boom, it rubs off on your physical and on your mental body, on your mentality, your physical body and your mental state. And then you are like this. Fuck. What is the best advice for you? What is the best next step? What is the best next? Listen, the seeds were planted. The affirmations, whatever you are doing, the seeds were planted, so they're there. But maybe you're pushing those seeds to grow much faster than they're supposed to. And I really feel like that's the case. For example, I would give you someone who plants a seed and they go, oh, I know it takes that long for this plant to grow, but I'm gonna go to the shop and I'm gonna buy some, I don't know, toxic crap that makes that plant grow faster. And at the end, that plant dies because you're pushing it too much. Hope this made sense. Okay, don't push it. Don't push it that much. It bounces back. What you need to know is that the seeds were planted, you were heard. It is going to come with the right time, though. Okay? Mm-hmm. Person number 2. I'm gonna call you K, okay? Person number 2. I wouldn't suggest K asking questions about the same thing, especially in terms of someone's feelings too frequently. Because then comes the point when tarot can completely confuse you because you are doing it way too much and it doesn't make sense to you anymore. Because tarot, if tarot notices that we're kind of like doing the same thing over and over, kind of looking for something that we want to hear, tarot kind of taps out. I hope this made sense. So don't overdo this, okay? I'm gonna read this question in my mind. How does this person? In terms of this person's feelings, there is frustration. We have pretty heavy cards here. You have a devil next to you. It's exactly what I spoke about earlier on. Do not become addicted to this situation. Do not become bound to this person because you're going to break your own heart. Okay? Do not create a cord that is not needed here. We're being shown some sort of an obsessive, or maybe thoughts or patterns, something that you keep doing the same again in regards to this person that is actually hurting your heart. So don't hurt your heart. See, your cards are not even, they're talking about you. We do have this person over here on this side. But this person, look, they're facing away. They are facing away in terms of any actions, in terms of feelings, they're facing away. There is frustration here. Maybe this person can feel that. Yeah, they can. This person is moving forward. And it seems like you are in this circle. So come out of this circle. Free yourself. What do you need to do in order to free yourself? And I'm not saying that, oh, you need to cut, communication with a person or... No, that's not what I'm saying. Free yourself in your mind. Because this is, with the devil and 3 of Swords, this is not healthy. Okay, that's what I have for you. I'm not gonna push too much because the cards are already giving me giving me shit here. They're like, tell her, stop it. Listen. In terms of people, if we are interested in someone, if we wanna work things out, we do it. If nothing is happening, let's not keep chasing. That's we become dependent on a situation, and that's when a devil may show up. It's not a very fun card to have in terms of connections because it's hard to break it off, later down the line. Okay, who do we have next? Tyler. How does G feel about me and our relationship and current energy? Okay. I'm gonna use the Game of Thrones for you. How does G feel about you and your relationship and current energy? Mm-hmm. Listen, this person thinks that you're hot, okay? This person thinks that you're hot, and this person has probably fantasized quite a lot about the intimacy with you. This person is very intrigued by the fire. This person feels the chemistry. This person, when they think of you, they're curious. This person feels curious about you. Yes, very much so. There's a lot of sexual tension here. I don't know what has happened before or what hasn't happened, but there's a lot of sexual tension here, especially coming from this person. Mm. Hi Aditya, we are doing the personal readings now. The bigger card was before if you want to go back a little bit. There is a lot of sexual tension here. Let's see what else. How does this person feel? It seems like there is a situation in their personal life here that doesn't maybe allow them to act on this to the extent that they would want to. Is there some sort of blockage there? How does this person feel? Yeah, there is interest here for sure. There is interest here for sure. But most of it, what I'm sensing here, is very physical. It is very, very physical. It is, I'm seeing chemistry, I'm seeing interest in how you smell, how you feel. It's that. Let me see. Am I still here? I hope I don't get any surprises in this live because listen. Okay, good. We don't have surprises here. Let's continue. Tyler, you asked another question. Is K A, I'm gonna shorten the names, or C, the person I should be giving energy to? Okay. Or someone I'm not really paying attention to. Basically, I don't want to be wasting my time, lol. So I'm trying to see their true intentions. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna switch decks. By the way, I don't do astrology readings. Someone asked in the comment section. I do the collective reads. Well, we pick a card and then at the end I do the private ones, whoever needs a mini reading. Okay, is K, A, or C the person you should be giving energy to? Let's check in. Okay, what in terms of K, I would say no. You know why? Because I do see that at this moment, this person may not have all their cards on the table. There might be a bit of something that this person may want to hide. There is a bit of lack of honesty in terms of this person. Right now, I'm not saying that in general, that they are a liar, a cheater, that type of person. I don't feel like you would be happy giving your energy to K. I do see if you gave your energy to A, you would end up feeling a bit lonely. You would be lacking some of the important things here, and feels like it's emotional. Emotional needs are not really met. When it comes to C, I do see that this connection would be lighter. That's something that you may want to explore. It doesn't feel as don't want to say heavy, but doesn't feel the same like the first two people. It does feel a little bit more enjoyable. It feels like this could also teach you too quite a lot. It feels kind of in a way healing. Um, you'd be able to overcome or heal some of the issues that you may have within. And it feels like the energy of this person is good. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you could potentially be good partners here. Again, decision is yours if you want to explore this or not. But I do see a bit of potential here. Though this person may not be from the very beginning the most open person. They may want to take it slow, or they're not opening up so fast to people. And I really feel like in some way that's what would make you feel that you could trust this person a bit more. And I'm not talking about how much they show you that they like you. I'm talking about their in terms of the deep stuff, they may be a bit more reserved at the beginning. Is there someone who you're not really paying attention to? No, I feel like you're seeing things clearly here. Don't feel like there is a person who you could invest your time and energy into who you don't see around you, or who you're kind of like brushing off. I don't think so. Um, yeah, any advice in terms of person C? Yeah, I feel like you could explore this. I feel like you could explore this. Look for something that you could connect over that could be in some way creative. So something that maybe they like doing, like a hobby, or you like doing. It seems like the mm, some sort of thing that connects you two closer together. In terms of action, what we're gonna do this weekend, or what we're gonna do this day. Um, for example, instead of going to just, I don't know, have tea or wine somewhere, choose an activity. It feels like you could do with this person quite a lot. If you talked about activities that you both like, and doing something of yours and doing something of theirs, this feels like a connection that could make it fun for you, could be fun for you, and you'd be active and you would be doing stuff. Yes, both like content creation and passion. Yeah. It does feel like you're supposed to explore this on the what's the word I'm looking for? See, what's coming up first is not the relationship that you have to be with this person. What's coming up is saying you could have a lot of fun with this person by doing something that you both like. And have fun and do things that you like. Make a friendship. So almost feels like a friendship to me first. Hope that was helpful. Okay. Okay, my people, thank you so much for passing by. By the way, Tyler, go and have fun and do some things together, create something together. Feel like there is a good kind of energy that could bounce off. You could bounce off of one another. Thank you so much for passing by. I'm so glad no issues with life today, and hopefully it continues this way, so I can give you a bit better quality content. I apologize for my oh, for my tech recently. I'm not going to take any more questions today, guys. I am going to reserve some of the energy, but I will come back on probably in the next couple of days. So if you can wait for that long, I'll be here. Okay, have a beautiful day and bye for now.